Okay, good morning everybody. It is Wednesday I don't even know. I think it's the 3rd of May. It's far too early in the morning. It's like 5:45 a.m. It is the 3rd of May. Got that right. Anyway, it's Wednesday the 3rd of May. It's 5:45 a.m. as I've just said, and I am here in Stanley Park to have a look at the Anfield Road Stand development and do my midweek video, which is where I get up in the air and answer or address some of the questions and comments that you guys have put to me since my weekend video. It's looking amazing, to be honest. It is really early in the morning. I've got a lot to do today, so I wanted to get over before work, but it also, the wind picks up again. Every week I'm mentioning that, but yeah, the wind picks up again, so yeah, best time to do it, first thing in the morning, sunrise, get up there, get these questions and comments addressed and get the video out to you later today. So guys, this is my midweek video of the Anfield Road Stand, 3rd of May 2023. Hope you enjoy. Okay guys, let's get that in view properly. We're gonna get up in the air. Do you know what, there is quite a bit of wind, to be honest, more than the forecast said it was going to be, so I'll do my absolute best here. The drone will be alright and everything. If you've watched my channel for a while, you'll know that I've probably said before, the drone will be fine. It's just that it'll use its battery a lot quicker, fighting against wind. That's the only thing when it comes to wind. But anyway, let's get closer to it, get it in view, and I'll make a start on these questions and comments straight away. It looks amazing, doesn't it? It's good to see those panels coming on the corner piece there as well. That had been started at the weekend when I done my video. Okay, so we're gonna go to, where are we gonna go to? Excuse me, everyone. We're gonna go to Bradley Hall, who says, "Hi Nick, not sure if you have done your midweek video yet, but if you haven't, can you have a look at the brickwork above the windows? Looks like it's coming together nicely." Let's have a look, Bradley. The brickwork above the windows, I can see it there where you mean. We'll come lower and we'll go round. Looks starting to look really good, isn't it? Yeah, that middle section, isn't it? I think, do you mean the brick? Yeah. Okay, so looks like it's only that end piece they've done, Bradley. Doesn't it? Let's get low and let's have a look. Take a little zoom. Yeah, I think, is that even brick? Sure if that's even brick, Bradley, you know. Let's get a little closer. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's even brick yet, Bradley, you know. To be honest with you, anybody know? There's definitely more brickwork over there though. Over that side. Let's just go around there. Can't see it too much because of the scaffolding, can we? But yeah, there's definitely brick behind that scaffolding. But yeah, where you say above the windows, Bradley, I don't think, doesn't look like that is brickwork, to be honest, yet. But yeah, keep an eye on it though, mates. We'll keep an eye on it. Thank you very much for your comment, Bradley, and your suggestion. Let me ask me to have a look there. Just doesn't look like brickwork to me. But okay, we shall we'll stay having a look at that corner for now, a close look at that corner, whilst we move on to David Castor, who says, "Hi Nick, great shots as usual, thanks David. Seems to be seems to be a bit of new work, pillars and red floor, just to the left of the Shankly gates. Or is that me imagining it? Cheers Dave." Let's have a look, Dave. To the left of the Shankly gates. So as luck would have it, we're over here now. Yeah, I don't know. Still on Zoom here, by the way, guys. No, it looks like there's just they've just put some fencing up there. Look, they are doing. It looks like they're definitely getting ready to do something. There, David was it? I think. Just go back to my phone. It looks like they're definitely, you know, getting ready to do something there. They fenced it off and that, David, but I can't actually see anything there. There's some metal bollards to the right of it. Pillars and red floor. No, I can't see any red floor. You are imagining it, David, but yeah, I can't see any red floor. But there's like bollards, isn't there to the right, not the left. But yeah, David, you must be. It must have been that red fencing you seen from the video, which is to the left of it. But there's definitely some bollards in that side. They've got ready, but not that side yet. But that's what it looks like they're getting ready to do. Maybe it looks a bit strange, that, doesn't it, with those gates left there. Wonder if it would have been better for them to actually move them or something. Maybe it'll look good, you know, once they're actually finished. Maybe it'll look better then. Thanks for that though, David. Thank you very much. Let's just have a look at, whilst I'm and this close, let's have a look at the top of the stand from there. Nice close look. Not much orange steel there now, is there? Just that bit. Looks like that last section. And there's a piece in there as well. But yeah, looking great. Okay, let's back up, and we'll move on to the next one. This is anonymous, but it's regarding what we're above right now, which is this. So this hole down here. Okay, so we were told somebody, I think it was a guy called Mark Smith, did let us know that they were digging a hole for an attenuation tank, and he said it's for it's for the water for the toilets and that, to be reused, like recycled. However, I've had an email, and I'll put it up a bit small, but I'll read it out, so bear with me on this. So this person's put, "Hi Nick, just to explain the attenuation tank. In the area around the stadium, the sewers are over 100 years old, and they were designed for housing, not for an expanded football stadium. The rain, only for the two new stands. If there is huge rain, the local drainage sewers would drain the roof with way too much water than the drains could cope with. The water would be bursting out of the street grids upwards. So the local water board and environment agency calculates how much water these drains can cope with, and they tell LFC's architects, I think that is, this turned out to be more than the sewers can cope with. So they make us install gigantic water tanks underground. All the rainwater goes into the giant tanks, and the giant attenuation tanks have a small hole to let the water into the sewers at a controlled rate. It's a bit like filling a bath in your house faster than it can drain out of the big plug hole. The plug hole is the attenuation to control how fast it enters the surface water drains. If there is a day of massive rains, the water goes into the attenuation tank, and then I don't know that. And then it drains into the surface water. The locals, I don't know what that means, sorry. As I say, United Utilities think that is, and Environmental Agency decide how big the tank is and also the exit litres per second so as not to overload the local drains. Everton at Bramwell Dock will not see that problem as they are so close to the river that surface water will go straight into the river. So, okay guys, so there you go. A good explanation on those attenuation tanks and why they are needed going into there. So yeah, it was really good message to receive that. So the person who sent me that, thank you so much. That's really good. So the attenuation tanks going into that hole there is to control the rainwater going into the sewers, because water, a big heavy rainfall going onto that roof and then it all flowing down, as they've said there, would just be too much for the sewers and what they were put there for, you know, so many years ago. They're not put there to drain water for such a big stadium. So yeah, excellent information. That, so like I say, thank you very much. Anything like that for everybody else, any info like that, you know, if you want to send it to me anonymously, you know, I'll never say who it was. I'll always keep the name out, so more than happy to receive info like that. It's fantastic. Thank you very much. Good explanation on those attenuation tanks there. So we will move on. I now have Tom McCulloch, who says, you know what, Mr. Drone, I never thought I'd watch weekly videos of a construction project, but I really enjoy this. Thanks, man. Yeah, do you know what, Tom, I never thought I'd video a construction project. In fact, I do quite a lot now. When I first started doing this, Tom, I didn't have it planned to video like construction projects so much, but once I started doing, you know, mainly the stadiums, and people seem to really enjoy watching it. I reckon you're not the only one, Tom, by the way. I reckon there's probably a lot more people who will agree with you on this and say that they never thought they'd be like watching it so much as well. But I never thought I'd be doing it. But do you know what? I never thought I'd enjoy it so much as well, which is strange. I'm starting to really enjoy and appreciate, you know, stadium builds, but also other construction projects as well. Starting to enjoy them. It's funny, isn't it? Funny, isn't it, Tom? But yeah, thanks for that. Like I say, I bet you're not the only one. Gives you comments on that, guys. Do a lot of you like watch a lot of other construction projects, or are you quite surprised that you watch it so much as well? Cheers for that, Tom. And I've got Peter Cran, who says, just a quick one, Mr. D. The steps that they seem to have put in at both ends of the new expansion, where will they actually go to? As I can't see any levels that they'll be able to access. Okay, Peter. We have covered this slightly, you know, before. I'm going to move round to have a look at this end. We could see the steps at the other end before with how close I was. At the other end, I mean. But let's move in a little bit. And have a look there. See, you're right, there are no levels for them to go to, these at the end, and it's the same at the other end as well. There's no levels for them, but they're access. See the platform at the top there, almost. Peter, I think there's going to be a platform, or there might be already, we just can't see it, going all the way across the underside of the roof. So they are for maintenance and that for the roof, I believe. That's what we've been told. It's the same the other side, so they can gain access and get up under the roof. Assuming they're going to have lights and stuff there, you know, that they need to get to. Maybe other bits, but that's what they're for. Peter, for that direct access for maintenance, I believe, which is what we've been told by a few people recently. So yeah, that's what they're for. Like I say, it's the same the other side as well, with those steps going up the other end. This is Kenny Dogley's end. But yeah, guys, that brings me to the end. It's a lovely morning, but you know what? My hands are quite cold. So we will come round, get a quick shot of it and finish it up there. Right, okay guys, so there you go. That was my midweek video of the Anfield Road Stand expansion on the 3rd of May 2023, nice and early in the morning. Yeah, covered a few good points there. The attenuation tank information I thought was great info for us, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Maybe some of you knew already, maybe some of you knew, you know, exactly what that was for. I'm sure some of you did, but anyway, I thought I'd share that info for anybody who didn't. And having a look at the bricks above the glass, which the windows, which as I said, didn't look like brickwork to me, and the Shankly gates, which didn't look like what I think it was David thought it was, but yeah, that's what that's exactly what this midweek one's meant to be for, so we can cover stuff like that and have a look at bits that you guys have either seen or think you've seen, and yeah, clarify for you. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed that one. Please like, share and subscribe. Keep your comments, questions and everything coming. I did pop down to the Wrexham parade last night, just because I'm covering the Wrexham ground, and I think it's a really great story about Wrexham. But yeah, I went to the parade because it's relatively local, but couldn't get my drone up, so just had to get some ground footage. So take a look at that one, guys. And I have got somebody in the studio tomorrow, so my next weekly show will be out. So yeah, and then I'll be back here at the weekend, wind and weather permitting, to do my full circular of the stadium. So guys, please like, share, subscribe, keep all your questions and comments coming, really appreciate them. For any branded clothing or anything like this, it's down there along with my email address for you to get in touch. Thanks everyone, take care, bye now.